All right, first a demonstration. I'm going to have AI explain why what we're doing is stupid. All right. Um, Bear with me 1 second. So I just asked it to write me a paragraph and explaining why we shouldn't be doing this. YouTube has quietly become one of the most valuable venues for staying current on artificial intelligence, and ignoring it means falling behind in real time. Unlike academic papers or tech blogs that can lag weeks or months behind actual developments, YouTube creators, ranging from researchers to engineers to independent analysts, often break down new model releases, benchmark results, industry shifts within hours of announcements. This visual and conversational format also makes dense technical concepts genuinely accessible. Watching someone walk through an architecture diagram or live code a prompt engineering technique sticks in a way that static text rarely does. Beyond tutorials, the comment sections and link discussions always surface sharp critiques, alternative interpretations, and practical use cases that no single article captures. For anyone trying to think seriously about where AI is heading, technically, economically, or ethically, YouTube isn't a supplement to serious research anymore. It's a primary source. No, that's not what I wanted. So, I said why we should be reading AI on YouTube. Oh, my bad. All right. I meant shouldn't. I'm okay. Here's a revised paragraph. It agrees with me too. For all its convenience, YouTube is arguably one of the worst places to form your understanding of artificial intelligence. The platform's recommendation algorithm rewards engagement over accurate. I'll say that again. Hold on, because this is based. The platform's recommendation algorithm rewards engagement over accuracy, which means sensational, overconfident, and outright wrong takes on AI routinely outperform careful, nuanced ones. I can read, I swear to God. Most popular AI content is produced by generalists chasing views, not researchers or practitioners uh, with genuine domain expertise, leading to a landscape littered with hype cycles, misrepresented benchmarks, and breathless predictions that never pan out. Um, Basically, what I wanted to kind of try to point out is just the number of people now who have sort of given up on critical thought, reasoning, understanding, given up on creativity, and they choose to type a prompt or not even a good prompt into chat GPT, and they'll make entire videos around it. I was watching, I mean, it's a good channel, man, don't get me wrong, it's a good channel, but anyway, it's a good red pill channel called Told You TV. Hold on, let me see if I can bring that up. And it's not a hit on, it's not anything against them at all, but you could just tell that AI wrote this stuff, right? Um, not tell you, TV. That's another thing. I'm sick of AI trying to anticipate what I'm thinking and feeling. Told you. Was it told you so? No, it's not. Dag on it. Because it was a good channel. And I want to make sure that I get it up here. Let's see here. Here it is. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Man, I look especially horrible today. Fuck. Don't give up, Pierce. Stay in the fight. I'm sitting here. All right. Anyway, told you, and it's like sort of a red pill channel. Shows videos of these chicks who blew up their marriage, um, and found out that the grass wasn't greener. You know, um, but you can tell that what this guy is saying is sort of AI generated, which, and people wouldn't do it if it wasn't rewarded. It's like the AI just said that people are going for sort of engagement over substance now in all aspects of at least YouTube and media like that, alternative media, right? I don't watch enough like mainstream news to say for sure if they're using AI like that too, but it just annoys the shit out of me. It does. It annoyed me enough to make a video. um, I did see one of the things that I did see that was kind of encouraging was one of my channels that does the scary stories. Like at night, I listen to scary stories like when I sleep, whatever. Um, and one of the channels had a little icon like in the corner that their video was not AI generated, which I think is kind of encouraging. I think that not the world is shifting, but the world is splitting uh, into the pro AIs and not pro AIs. It's not like I'm anti AI. I use it every day, but I'm I'm not pro AI. Like I don't want to teach it my kids. Um, Melania came out at the White House, I think yesterday or this week, with some walking robot talking about how great it is or how great it's going to be to have robots teaching in the classrooms. The problem is, like, how are they going to reconcile um, the curriculum and things generally or ideas generally accepted as fact? How are they going to reconcile that with creativity, critical thinking, you know? Will AI grade these kids' answers like on a scale or with discretion, or are things going to be sort of black and white? I think that's something that needs to be kind of resolved before we uh, put them in the classroom. Because right now, AI, for the most part, what they're calling artificial intelligence is like, was it large language LLMs models? And that causes, and I just showed you in real time what that causes is that AI is going to agree with you no matter what you say, no matter how wrong you are, no matter how right you are. You know, I could sit here, I could do the same thing about euthanasia. Uh, what do they call it in Canada? Manically, um, something assisted maids in death, euthanasia. Um, I could sit there and have AI come up with, oh, write me a script, a 3-minute script about supporting euthanasia, and I could be a different person and say, write me a 3-minute script condemning euthanasia, condemning the war in Iran, condemning Second Amendment, condemning, you know what I mean? Or I could do the same thing and just be all pro, and whichever YouTube in their wisdom is deciding to pay, it's going to determine what side these creators are on. There's another example. In the past week or two, they had what do you call it? A convoy, a flotilla, a group of influencers went to Cuba. Influencers to Cuba. American influencer convoy to Cuba is a joke. Socialist influencers detained after leaving Cuba in humiliation. Influencer retreat in Cuba. Jeez, it's so fake. Does influencer mean fake now? I don't know. That's an honest question. I really want to know that. Cubans get pissed at leftist influencers after socialist vacation party triggers deadly blackout. So, what ended up happening was I don't know how many of them went to Cuba, and it shows them they live stream them like partying like in a club, all this pumping music and all that, and then they went back to their 5-star hotel in Cuba for the night while the city was in a complete fucking blackout, right? And it showed that. I watched a video on that this morning. It was I say that to say the same is true with AI. Just like these people obviously got paid to fly to Cuba or to get a free vacation to Cuba, and the same is true to Israel. There's a certain segment of the population will do whatever you pay them to do. That's how these wars happen. That's how genocides happen. Hassan Piker, that's like the biggest one. Didn't he oh God. Hassan Piker. So yeah, I mean that's kind of the basic rant that I wanted to get out about AI is the right crashes out over Hassan in Cuba. Nobody's crashing out. I like her hair. Nobody's crashing out. Just see it for what it is, man. So last night I watched a movie. It was from 1981. It is called Blowout with John Travolta. Really, really good movie. I never realized how good John Travolta's early movies were. I actually think that my favorite movie of all time right now is actually now Perfect with John Travolta, which I think is from 1985. But this is from 1981, and it is about a movie sound guy and former. He worked with the police, and he witnesses a murder, and he gets it on tape. And then all this stuff kind of follows after that. So that's the basic gist of the movie. I think it's in Philadelphia, and it's a really good movie. John Lithgow plays the bad guy. Believe it or not, really good movie. See if I can get away with playing a trailer. Is that even possible? Can I get away with playing a trailer?
It began with a sound that no one was ever supposed to hear.
He's the one who saw it?
Yes, he says he pulled a girl out of the car.
I would like you to forget about her.
Yeah, that's what I heard just before the tire blew out. You're right, it was a shot.
He recorded a murder. They said,
All right, so I don't know, man. There's just something about film that just really just something about analog. And there are like analog guys and there are digital guys, right? Um I like the old ways. I like the old technologies, like in everything, you know. Uh like transistor radios and film and the look of film and paper, you know. Like to this day, like I will order like real books. Like I have a Kindle, I just don't use it, you know. Um but yeah, this movie again highly recommended. Uh just really good camera work. Um I don't know who took the time to sort of digitize this movie, but I mean, they did a good job. There's just something about um, film that I don't know, just feels different. It just feels different. And growing up in that, in the '80s, I think it really shaped the way that I look at movies. Um, I don't know. I wonder if there are settings on my camera that I could use that would sort of make it look more like a film feel or film effect. That's what my Kodak camera does. My little Charmera. Um, it has filters on it to kind of make it look more like film. Right? You see that? Hold on. Is it focused there? Okay. So yeah, get you one, and I want that. I think it's a Pentax camera that they make that is made specifically to. I think it's like a Pentax Cinema, and it's supposed to look like a movie camera from those eras. Um, I look forward to buying that too. But man, yeah, good movie. Watch that. I'm really fortunate at this little section of my life to have found um, so many good movies that I kind of missed out on growing up. I can go back and when I'm bored and just watch it, and I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. Like have you ever watched a movie? Like I've seen Billy Madison probably 50 times. I've probably seen Star Wars like 150 times. Imagine that number of hours and how that adds up. And did I waste that time? I don't like. I'm really questioning that, but I don't see a person watching film as sort of wasting time um, if they're doing it critically, and it is art. Like art, I don't think art is ever a waste of time. So anyway, how much time? Speaking of, so 21 minutes. Nobody's watching my videos. You gotta tune in so you can see like my chin like shrinking and like my big like bacon neck like like I am losing. I'm working out and walking a lot now. I walked 2 miles just now about 2 hours ago. Eating a little bit better. I did bring a bunch of junk food in the house because my kid's coming to visit, and I don't know why I bought a bunch of junk food. That's my excuse though. I bought it for her, right? And I don't know. That's about it. Hopefully this sounds good. Oh, that's another thing. That this I just moved the microphone. This blowout movie, like this guy's using like a shotgun mic, and they're so cool. Like I never realized. Like I knew shotgun mics were cool, but I didn't realize like people could do that like as a hobby. So that might be a good hobby for. I've been looking at shotgun mics now, and some of them can be pretty expensive, but I think it would be cool to start recording sounds for my videos, like original sounds and stuff. I mean, it's kind of nerdy, but I do want one. So, anywho,